Normally when one thinks of high-end, difficult content in Final Fantasy XIV, they think of things like extreme trials, savage and ultimate raids, optimizing guild making, soling current content, keeping your sanity after running the same dungeon 100 times without the loot you want dropping, and so much more. These are the kinds of things that you think of off the top of your head when you think about almost any MMO, but there is some hard and extremely frustrating content that does not always jump to mind immediately to both new and old FF14 players. That being the ever-present, intimidating, precise, sanity-draining content that is jumping puzzles. While not exactly being the first thing that jumps to mind for most, jumping puzzles in Final Fantasy XIV are still quite infamous among the player base. No more so than the Kugane Jumping puzzle, or more precisely the Kugane Holstery Jumping puzzle. This imposing tower that looms above Central Kugane is indeed scalable despite not appearing to be at first glance. However, it is no small task to make it to the top of the Kugane Jumping puzzle, and while with enough persistence and time anyone can make it to the top, many have given up or simply written off the idea of taking on this challenge. But for me, I saw this challenge as a free video where I don't need to do any research or extensive scripting and editing, and something that would make it for a good stream. There was but one thing that stood in my path, towering above me like a seemingly unscalable obstacle. That being the fact that I am utter garbage at platforming and jumping puzzles. Seriously, no matter what game it has been, if it involves platforming, I am utter garbage at it. And trust me, I've tried to improve at platformers. Hell, this history of me being garbage at them goes all the way back to when I was 4 years old, always trying to beat New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii for hours on end, never being able to get past more than the first 3 levels. Of course, that was 4-year-old me, but current me isn't even an ounce better at platformers. In fact, I may be worse than I was then. So of course, knowing all this, I still decided to go ahead and attempt the FF14 jumping puzzles. Note that I said jumping puzzles. You see, my dumbass decided it would be a great idea to complete every single one of these damn things I knew of in the game, starting with the small ones in Shirogane, the Firmament, and Rhalgr's Reach, before finally attempting the infamous Kugane puzzle. I don't know what I was thinking. Knowing me, it was probably something dumb along the lines of it being like an anime training arc. God, I'm an idiot. But, you know, I went ahead with it. And let me just say that night was, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. Just see for yourself. So first up on my night of self-torture was the Shirogane Jumping puzzle. Why'd I choose Shirogane first? Well, when I logged in, I was at my FC house in Shirogane, so it just kind of worked out. After bumbling around for a minute trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get up onto the rock, I arrived at the base of the puzzle and I began to attempt my ascension. Alright, here we go. The platforming begins. Fantastic start, Loki. Absolutely brilliant start. In case you can't tell, tonight's gonna go great. Like, absolutely spectacular. I don't see this going badly at all. Alright, here we go. This is our personal best. There we go, we're fine. God damn it. I thought we had it. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. Okay, and missed again. Okay, might be a bit of a struggle getting back. I literally control the worst way possible for doing this because I just hold down my mouse buttons. At least I think it'll be the worst. Watch it be some sort of like hidden secret. Like, it works perfectly. I'm in the rhythm. I have the rhythm down. I thought that was gonna kill the rhythm, but we're fine. This is fine. Fuck my life. Alright. Is this the final jump? Oh boy. Oh no. For once, I'm happy that the hitboxes in this game are absolutely garbage. Okay. Let's try that again. This is the run, boys. Yeah, I need to get up onto here. Surprisingly, this puzzle only took me around 15 minutes to complete. I'm not gonna lie, this did give me a nice little ego boost as I was expecting it to take a lot longer, but from bottom to top this was no more than 20 jumps, and if I was any kind of competent at platforming, I probably would have been done much quicker. But the time didn't matter. For now that the Shirogane puzzle was behind me, I can move on to the one in the Firmament. So as many of my regular viewers know, I am very familiar with the Firmament, as I have quite an unfortunate tale about my experiences with the Ishgardian restoration, which, hey, I actually made a video about, to which I'll leave a card so you can watch it later. No, I'm not just trying to revive a dead video by mentioning this, it's just that because of that I know my way around and where the jumping puzzles were. Otherwise it would have taken double the time just to find the damn thing. However, while there are 4 puzzles in the Firmament, they are all identical, so I simply ran to a random one and began my attempt. Okay, where's the pegs? Okay, they start here. Which one would be easier? Okay, you can jump up onto that, and then... Okay, that's the first jump. Second jump. Can I just scum against that? Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I did not know that was there. Hey. God, this is nerve-wracking. Being up this high, knowing my progress can just disappear. Dude, the hitboxes on these things. I should be dead here, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. Is this it? Have I conquered the... Could have been worse. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. So I'm going to take that as a victory. Surprisingly, on this one, I reached the top in a mere 5 minutes. I wouldn't say it was a hard one, but it wasn't easier than the Shirogane one, just different. The Shiro one had more angled and precarious jumps, while this one had further jumps and more jumps. But after this, it was time for the final one before the big one, the Rhalgr's Reach jumping puzzle. Honestly, the Rhalgr's one wasn't really that bad, though it was quite different to the previous 2, consisting almost solely of small and precise jumps from side to side and side to side and side to side. I did fall a few times, but nothing major, and I only had to restart like twice. This only took around 5 minutes again, and well, I was feeling kinda cocky after this with how well I had done on the previous 2, which led me to underestimate my next opponent. With my pseudo-training arc complete, it was finally time for the big one, the Kugane Holstery Jumping Puzzle. I had been successful in the previous 2 puzzles, that much is true, running into a few difficulties, and for the first time in my life, I felt confident about my platforming abilities. The trauma left behind by younger days of Mario and the Wii seemingly dissipating. As I approached the building of the puzzle, my chat told me that it would likely take a few hours to reach the top, and I was destined to fall a lot. But I persevered and began my final and greatest ascent to what may as well have been the top of the world. I know this is the infamous one, so let's get it started. Let's just jump right into it, and I've already failed. Alright, let's try this. That one's done. Okay. What up? Won't I hit my head on this? Apparently not. Come on. Come on. Just let me on. Damn it, Yoshi P. There we go. Once again. Let me on. Thank you, Yoshi P. Yoshi P, you'll help me with this one, right? No. Up. Yep, we're good. We're good. Next jump. Just clip my camera right through. The one time I didn't ask Yoshi P for help, I died. God damn it. God damn it. What have I gotten myself into? Okay, okay, that's that piece. Oh, you're kidding. Come on, dude. This is just unfair, man. This is just bullshit. I don't like that. Okay. What the f... Am I supposed to get onto this? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I didn't lose all that much progress. I think I can start down here. Yeah. The early part of the climb went extremely well, with me reaching what is roughly the halfway point in a mere minutes with only a few mistakes. But as I moved towards the next part of the climb, my mistakes became more frequent, and it became clear that I had reached the limit of my already limited spacebar hitting abilities. I'm making it here. Didn't make it there, but you know what? Just reset, rerun. It's fine. It's fine. Just need to try it again. It's not that bad. We'll survive. Okay. Don't get cocky, Ryan. We're fine. What the fuck was that? It fucking pushed me out. Oh boy. Okay, I need to calm down. Slow and methodical. Slow and methodical. Should I just let these idiots pass me, or just keep pushing forward? I'm gonna just push forward for now. Okay. 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 God fucking damn it. Alright then. Back here we go. Okay. This is fine. Absolutely fine. Here's the jump. Do they want me to like jump here and then over? Oh, god damn it. They do, don't they? Yoshi P, you cruel and unusual bastard, you. Wow, getting over it looks good. I know, this is a great looking getting over it. I am very much not over it, though. Okay, we're going there next. Come on, Yoshi P. What the fuck, dude? Alright, then I'm at 1 health. Fantastic. I'm at 18,000 health now. Beautiful. Why did I think this was a good idea again? Why am I doing this? For a video? For a low effort video that's probably not even going to crack 1,000 views? Yeah, that seems like something I'd do. That seems like something I'd do. Is if I was a sane person, I'd just be doing this in my just off stream. I'd turn on a podcast or put YouTube videos on my other monitor, and I'd use that to keep me sane. But yeah, I'm not doing that. So here we are. Here we are. I'm on barely, but I'm on. And now we jump, we soar, we fly. Just glorious. That guy used sprint there. I guess this is the sprint jump. Here we go. No! So close. So I'm gonna give the people who actually play this game as they're supposed to a heart attack here. I don't use WASD in this game at all. At all. Not once have I done it. From the day I started playing this game, to move, I just hold down both left and right click. And that allows me, well, the benefit is I can just use all the number keys with like shift and alt combinations to access my different palettes. Personally, I think that's beneficial, but yeah, I don't strafe jump, mostly because I literally can't with my movement. What's your claim to fame, Loki? Oh yeah, I play FF14 not with a controller, not with WASD, with a mouse. It's just a matter of getting used to it. I mean, after 1,000 hours, dude, I found a way to not do that. No! No! You're kidding me. I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. And just like that, after speaking to my chat about my strange way of controlling my character, insisting that it would be just fine if not better, I immediately faced divine retribution as I fell to the ground, losing all of the progress I had gained within the past hour. Did this teach me to change my ways of moving by holding down my mouse buttons and switching to proper keyboard movement? Of course not. If anything, it made me feel like I had something to prove. Nagamasa Oshido, you son of a bitch. Eh, fucking lizard. Oh! Oh! All it took was me being toxic. Hell yeah, dude. I just had to be toxic, and I got up. Let's fucking go. Is that all it takes? I just need to be a toxic piece of shit. Oh, hell yeah. Do I have to make... Is this the jump, Yoshi P? Boys, I can see the end. It's in sight. At long last, it's been just over an hour. Actually, it's been an hour on the dot. Shit. The end is in sight. Okay, that was terrifyingly close. I assume this is going to be a sprint required. And we reset. Well, I can tell you one thing. I'm not coming back to Kugane for a while after I finish this. Took the better part of an hour, but we're back here. Because there's also lampposts. Ugh. Yeah, is that small one down there? Is like, do you have to drop onto that? Like, keep doing this until you drop onto it correctly? Is that what this fight is? Not fight. Is that what this puzzle is? I mean, I may as well call this a fight, because that's kind of what it is to me. Like, for fuck's sake. Okay. Is this the end? Boys! Is this the end? Am I finally going to reach the end? It's so close. Oh boy. The view. It's stunning. After a very long and exhausting trip to the top, filled with missteps and misfortune, I had finally reached the summit. Where any and all of my fatigue from the climb evaporated as I celebrated finally reaching the top, only to watch the one that had made the climb with me fall to the very bottom. You missed it? No! Mew! No! I win, boys. Despite feeling bad for a moment, I quickly returned to my state of self-satisfaction as I claimed the lookout point and took mandatory screenshots as proof of my accomplishment. Here it is, boys. This is it. It's finally over. After all this time. And that is that, gentlemen. The top of the notorious Kugane Jumping puzzle. After more standing at the top of the tower and celebrating with chat, it was time to continue on. But from the very top of the tower, there is one last jump to claim another lookout spot. But in order to claim this tiny blue orb as my own, I had to leap from the top of the tower and land on top of a tiny platform that was the lamppost that this orb rested upon. When my partner in climb finally reached the top, they instructed me on where to jump from, and well... Okay, so just jump at the gold bit, right? To get the lamppost, because it's up. My sprint is up. Alright. Sayonara! Am I gonna be just short? Yes! Got it, boys. I nailed it first try and claimed the orb, officially finishing the Kugane Jumping puzzle and bringing my night of platforming to an end. To those of you who made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I know watching someone do a jumping puzzle is not the most entertaining thing in the world, so I hope the extra commentary helped keep things more interesting. But there's one group who did not get the extra commentary, at least initially, and that is all the people who watched live over on Twitch as I raged while jumping for 2.5 hours. As always, I appreciate the company and conversation when I do stupid and tedious things like this. With that said, if you'd like to join that group of people, make sure to follow me over on my Twitch, which is linked below, and subscribe to the channel here on YouTube if you haven't already. But with that, as always, my name is Lokidum. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great... Hey, wait a minute. There was just one more jumping puzzle I did after the big one in Kugane. A victory lap of sorts. Let's just see what this in puzzle is. Oh, do I need to jump? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. This makes sense. Is this it? Is this the whole thing? Oh, Pog, there's a cat girl in the tub. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, this is my favorite spot in the game now. Fuck yeah. So, you like jazz? There's just a cat girl in a bikini just sitting on top of the roof. God, I love this game.